All right, man. I'm not going to try to take too long with this video, but Clarissa Shields is promoting her new movie that is coming out Christmas Day, and she's doing it by any means necessary. Clarissa, I want to say consistently the last few years, she's been attaching her name to a lot of different people, male boxers, and then, male boxers, female boxers, and then now she's starting to make headlines in the battle rap community, which I watch battle rap myself, and I've been kind of keeping up with certain battle raps and stuff like that because they base their format of battle rap off of boxing. They do rounds and they call um, their slick verses. They rhyme sometimes when they hit you with a good verse. They call it a haymaker or punch. Or somebody who got good punch lines and stuff like that. So I see kind of what they do, and how it relates to the sport of boxing. They even consider what their battle rap league a sport, because some of them been in there putting in work. Some of them consider themselves, A side and all that stuff, right? But getting back on track with Carissa, she's making headlines because a battle rap league owner, Remy Ma, a lot of us know who Remy Ma is. She got involved, of course, for the ones that do know, Remy Ma was in a relationship with Papoose, who was also a rapper. And then she started, the rumor is she started cheating with a battle rapper that she had signed to Chrome. I think it's called Chrome 23 or whatever. And his name is Easy the Block Captain. So Remy Ma had been getting fried in the battle rap community once those rumors came out that she was cheating on Papoose, because a lot of us know Papoose been holding Remy Ma down. When Remy Ma went to prison, he was the one that was still supporting her. From what we know, he stayed loyal, and um, he talked about her in a high manner and never dragged his woman through the mud, um, because of what she did to get incarcerated. But I'll say this, man. Now there are some rumors that Papoose and Carissa Shields might have some words, DM action. I don't know how true it is, but the bottom line is Carissa Shields is getting promo, and she's doing whatever she can to keep herself relevant by using her social media platforms to say certain things that might be controversial. She might be going at Alicia Baumgardner. She might be going at Tank. She might be, going at Cyborg, the chick from MMA. I forgot her first name. I think it's Chris Cyborg or whatever. Saying stuff like she juiced up, and so Carissa is making a lot of headlines. And despite people not liking her because of how she talked, people say she's ghetto, she's too loud, she's unprofessional, and she's always, a lot of people think she's just not good, for the sport, in the sense that she's always, saying something to get people, responding and making negative comments. But I think she's doing it strategically. I think she's smarter than a lot of people give her credit for. And the stuff that Clarissa Shields is doing to stay relevant, a lot of boxers do it, but they just do it in their own different way. But because she's a female, they apply a lot more flame to her than the regular typical guys we see in the sport of boxing, or just the guys we see in the entertainment industry using platforms and just trolling and doing stuff to get attention. But that's all Clarissa is doing. And a lot of people you know, are buying into it. They are talking about Claressa. So Claressa, what she's doing is working, in my opinion. I think that the more people are talking about her, whether it's positive or negative, it's all going to bring attention to what she is trying to promote, which is her upcoming movie on Christmas Day. Um, she, of course, is still undefeated, still at the top of female boxing, and I think that she's done a tremendous job to bring attention and bigger paydays to women's boxing. Despite how she goes about it, I think it's effective. Because if she was doing all of this and she wasn't getting the PFL contract, or she wasn't getting these fights, still being signed by these big promoters, or I think it was Salida Promotions, but getting opportunities on these networks. If it wasn't working, she wouldn't be getting these opportunities still. So I think she gets it. She understands that she got to make herself, keep herself relevant, and a lot of it, I don't think is. I think some of it is real and genuine about certain things that she say and how she feel. Like I say, for instance, the Alicia Baumgartner situation. I think that's organic. I think Alicia is stupid. Alicia is dumb for trying to tear down Claressa Shields, who's the two-time Olympian, what, three-time undisputed, winning in multiple weight classes. Like, everybody who got a good pair of eyes and has been watching this sport knows Alicia cannot fuck with Claressa Shields. They know that if they ever even had a catch weight or a situation where they met in the ring, we know who's going to win that fight. So I just felt like Alicia Baumgartner's was, you know, her situation was she tried to do what Claressa is doing, but it didn't work. Matter of fact, a lot of people didn't even tune into her last fight. A lot of people didn't even know she had fought like a few months ago against what you call it, Delphine Persoon. But Claressa Shields was able to get some good traffic off Alicia Baumgartner. Flaming her and doing, going to the studio and dropping the track. I actually liked the track. The track was pretty damn hot. I can't say, the same for a lot of her other tracks that she put out, but the track she put out on Alicia Baumgartner, it was a hot track because she was speaking facts. And I just think Alicia, she was not in her league. She jumped out of her league, and now she's struggling to stay relevant. Whereas Claressa Shields don't have no issue. She's getting headlines everywhere. And like I said, it's all to promote her movie. So that's, if people are trying to understand why she doing, why she going after this person, why is Claressa Shields' name always being brought up, and why she's going about things the way she's going about it, it's because she's just trying to sell tickets, and she's trying to bring attention to her movie. She's excited about it. Now that she has this movie coming out, if we thought that Claressa Shields um, was making making waves in the social media, oh, it's gonna go to another level after this movie come out. She gonna say, she gonna say, not only am I the GWOAT, but I got my own movie and I'm a superstar and this, that, and other. So I too much don't even give it no energy, man. A lot of people, feeling some type of way about Claressa Shields. I'm staying focused on what she do in the ring. Yeah, every now and then I will flame her off stupid shit like saying that she can beat Keith Thurman or some shit like that. I already flamed her for that. Or just even believing that she can compete with any top male boxer, Triple G or anybody that she be calling out. I think it's stupid. But it's working in the sense that she's still creating headlines, she's staying relevant, um, and she's bringing attention to women's boxing. I'm sure that there are some women in the sport of boxing that are grateful for Claressa Shields and what she has done, whether they like her or not. They are grateful that she's done her part to bring more eyes to women's boxing. And Carissa's not the only one, but I see the play. I see the play. And if she is, involved with Papoose, which I don't think is probably gonna be nothing serious, but if it is, hey man, cool man, whatever. It don't bother me. I think Remy Ma's a piece of shit. You know, she don't represent black women in the right way, in the right image. I think she's all about herself. She don't give a damn about being a solid partner. She don't give a damn that Papoose was supporting her all those years when she was locked down. She only care about herself. That's why she would go out in public with these revealing outfits and just really embarrassing the dude. Some people, some dudes is okay with that, some dudes is not. And the scene in them images when they would take pictures, he looked hella uncomfortable. You know, um, and Remy Ma, she's been getting fried alive in the battle rap community. She's been getting fried alive just in hip hop, um, streams. People's videos that they putting out on her. So she got her own little issues. But as far as Claressa Shields, I've heard that she was engaged, I believe, last year, but now she broke it off with the dude because Carissa's feeling herself and she just want to do her single thing. So if she's talking to Papoose, oh well, man, let them, I guess, let them hit it off for a little bit. It'll create some headlines for Papoose and Claressa Shields. And then once that's over with, Claressa Shields will find some other strategy to stay relevant. But I think she's doing a hell of a job keeping herself relevant, whether we agree with how she go about it or not. But that's my thoughts on Claressa Shields. She's just doing all of this to bring attention to her movie. Um, I'll tune in to the movie for free. You know, um, whoever got access to it. If I get a link from the homie or whatever, I doubt I'm gonna go to the theater and pay for it, but I'll catch it for free. I'll watch it, and probably give my thoughts on it, once I view it. But that's my thoughts on Claressa Shields, her whole situation, catching all these headlines and promoting her movie. Man, I'm the Black Horseman. Catch y'all on the next one.